Hey, do you have things around your house that are just collecting dust that you would like to sell? Maybe you'd like to sell it without sitting in the driveway all day long or without going on eBay or Craigslist. Well, Facebook Marketplace is a great place to do that. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a listing so that you can get started selling things on Facebook Marketplace. And that video is going to start right now. Hey everybody, my name is Sean Seymour and I do videos about technology and photography. Sometimes it's cool things, sometimes it's frustrating things. Hopefully to you it's new things, and if it is, please hit that subscribe button and join me for more of this content. In this video I'm going to show you how you can use Facebook Marketplace, just the basics, so that you can start selling things instead of using eBay, Craigslist, or sitting there all day at a garage sale. Each of those things has its benefit, but I personally sold half of my studio and moved to Southern California using Facebook Marketplace, and I gotta tell you, it's actually pretty cool. Let's hop on the phone and I'm gonna show you how you can start by creating a listing, or in fancy terms, how you can sell something. Okay, the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to download Facebook to your phone. If you don't have that done, go ahead and go to the App Store and do that. But once you have Facebook loaded on your phone, go ahead and log in. Down at the very bottom, there's some icons: home, watch, news. Mine says Marketplace notifications. If you don't see Marketplace there, click on the menu icon that's in the far right-hand corner, and this is where you will see Facebook Marketplace. But I've already got Facebook Marketplace showing up in the icons at the very bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. First thing you want to do is create your profile. So up in the top right hand corner you'll see a little, looks like a person icon. Click on that and you'll see that it says you. Go ahead and create that. So you can see if you want to go shopping, here's all the things that you can go shopping for. You can also do a search, but I want to go and click on selling in the top left hand corner. Once you click on selling, this is your dashboard. It will show you everything that's going on with any of the products that you're currently selling, and it gives you the icons for creating new listings. I don't have any listings going right now. I've sold nothing in the last few days, but let's go ahead and create a new listing. Now you have to tell Facebook what it is that you're selling. You can sell items, vehicles, or you can actually rent or sell a home. I'm going to go for items, and I'm going to sell this cool little Xbox controller. Very first thing you're going to do is go ahead and add a photo. Now that I have an image for that Xbox controller, I'm going to use that one. Don't get too hung up on images. If you put in 2 or 3 images, that's going to be plenty, especially if you're talking about an item that people are very familiar with, like in this case, an Xbox controller. So the next thing I'm going to do is put in Xbox controller. You can see there's some suggestions here. I'm just going to go ahead and click on one. Okay. Price. You're going to need to put in the price that you want for it, because this is not an auction like eBay, so you don't start at $1 and people bid it up. If you put $1 in here, people are actually going to come and pay $1 for it. This particular controller is brand new, so I'm going to put in $55 because I want to make it, I want to sell it. Controllers and attachments is fine, but you can also see that there's a bunch of categories here that I can choose from if that's not correct. When you select a condition, you need to make sure that if you're selecting new, that it actually is new. It has never been used and it's still in the package. Like new is what mine is. The description, barely used. Okay, and then you can also put in more details if you want to. This will help if you're selling something like this that is a piece of electronic gear. Is this wireless? Yes. Brand, Microsoft. There we go. Okay, so I've got all of that. Now, listing options. If you want it to be hidden from your friends, that's fine, but if you hide it from your friends, then they can't share with other people that you've got something. Listing in more than one place. This is a great spot to join other groups. Okay, so take a look at what's going on in your area. Let's say that I'm in Roseville, California. Well, Placer County Yard Sale is a private group. You have to be invited to it, but once you're invited to it, you can actually sell things there that are only going to be Placer County. Additional listing options, that's just if you want to change certain things here, like add more photos. You don't need to do any of this. So let me just hit next. The next thing is choosing your delivery method. Now this is something that a lot of people are worried about. How do I get the product to the person? Sometimes they can come to your house if you want them to, if you're comfortable with that. I don't usually recommend that. You can leave it on your front doorstep if you don't want to talk to the person. You can meet them in a public place. You can ship it to them. All of that is available here, so you need to pick whatever delivery method you're comfortable with. But I like to do local pickup because it makes it really fast and easy. And then you can pick, public meeting place. I suggest that if you have anything that is high profile or high dollars, that you definitely want to go to a public meeting place. Do not meet people out in the field somewhere. Don't meet them at your house. Let's say I'm selling a camera and it's worth, $4,000. I don't want that kind of money or that kind of value being exchanged in private. I want to be in a public place like a Starbucks where I can hand them the camera and they can pay me and we're done. You just want to be careful, use your intuition, and be careful about meeting people in places where they could be taking advantage of you if there was no one else around. All right, so let's pick public meetup. Go ahead and hit next. I'm good with it just showing up in the marketplace and not being listed in my local groups, and I hit publish. So now my Xbox controller is out there. It's a brand new listing. If I go up to the top and I click on your listings, you'll see that the Xbox controller is now an active listing. If I want to make changes to that listing, I can go ahead and review it. I can make changes, and more importantly, I can delete my listing. So what do I do now? Now that I have a listing, the next step is to start interacting with people. Let me show you what that looks like. You can see that my chats with people usually go something like this. Hi Sean, is this still available? And then they might ask me a question. Then I can say, no, it's not available, or yes, it is available. The basic rule of Facebook Marketplace is that you need to treat people in chronological order. So it's kind of a first come, first serve basis. If somebody reaches out to you with a message and says, hey, I would like this, and you agree, no problem, I'll sell it to you, then all that's left to do is to coordinate how you're going to exchange money and how you're going to give them the item. If someone follows in behind that and says, hey, I want to buy this, what you do is you tell people, hey, I've got somebody that's interested, but if they fall through, I'd be happy to reach out to you and you would be next in line. So treat people in chronological order like that, and you won't run into any trouble with the Facebook Marketplace rules. What is the best way that I found for payment? Do a little bit of research on the best method of payment, because I found that PayPal and Venmo are the easiest. They allow me to interact with people. It also gives me instant notification of when they've paid me. I don't really like getting cash, although if it's a small item like $5 to $20, no big deal. But when you start getting into the $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 and up, you're going to want to use a service that you have some sort of recourse. A lot of times I will have somebody that says, hey, I want that item, but I can't pick it up until this afternoon. I'll say, hey, it's yours if you send me a Venmo payment for it, or if you send me a PayPal. Obviously, you got to be honest about that, but if someone were to pay you so that you could hold it, then great. Who cares? Item sold, no big deal. Now we just have to figure out how you're going to pick it up. I like that kind of thing because it makes it really super simple, like simple. So consider PayPal or Venmo when you're taking in payment for the items that you're selling on Facebook Marketplace. I could make a 25, 30-minute long video about Facebook Marketplace, but this will get you started, and what you'll actually find out is as you start doing it, it becomes easier and easier to understand Facebook Marketplace. I hope this video gave you something to start with. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button down below, subscribe, and the bell notification will give you a notification next time I have a video out, which is roughly about once a week on Tuesdays, so you really don't need the bell notification. In the meantime, my friends, sell all the stuff that's around your house that is just collecting dust, and keep it simple. How do you like the face fuzz? That was only like a one take, dude. I don't know, it kind of itches. Oh, these freaking glasses are driving me crazy. I think we can go with that. I think that's good enough. Gosh, I gotta do just one more, just in case. Dang it, there it goes again. Okay, stop messing with my glasses. Damn hat, glasses, stop going straight up in the air. Ah, it's bugging. Hey, would you like to learn more about how to use Facebook Marketplace to sell things instead of using, your grandmother? Your grandmother sitting on a Greyhound going down the street going, woohoo, I got an item for sale. You can use Facebook Marketplace to sell things in your house or somewhere else. God dang it. Hey, would you like to learn more about how to use Facebook Marketplace to sell things? To sell things. One more time. Hey, would you like to learn more about how you can use Facebook? I think I already have it. Let's try that just one more time. Oh, jeez.